How's it going, everybody? Today we are jumping back in Scum. A new update is coming to the video game on the 2nd of October, which is next Thursday, and we have a bit of information about the update and a couple of sneak peeks as well. Before we get into that though, we do have some sad news or bad news about the video game. Tomislav, the creator of Scum, basically is no longer working on the game. He was the co-founder of Gamepires, the company that created Scum, and as we all know, later on, a different company took over, and I don't really want to talk all that much about all this because I don't know what went on behind the scenes, but based on the public information that I saw, for example, it says here that following the studio's sale, both the project and the studio came under new ownership, which brought a shift in direction, and that diverged from the initial vision for the game. So from what I can tell, there were a lot of creative differences and Tommy decided to leave the project. And as I've said, I don't really want to talk all that much about it, but if you guys want to read more about this whole situation, you can go over on Tomislav's Twitter or X and read, more about all this there. But I hope that Tommy goes on to make another awesome game in the future because as, some of you may know, I really enjoyed the game and I know many of you guys enjoy it as well, but this has me wondering about what exactly they have planned for the video game later down the line. I'm not sure what that could be, but we do have a bit of information for the upcoming update, which as I have said, is coming on the 2nd of October. Now the update will come with a wipe. It says here that we can confirm that in the upcoming update the official servers will receive a soft wipe. However, for single player saves and private servers, a wipe will be recommended but optional, so server owners can actually opt out and not wipe the servers. But when it comes to the update, it looks like some new base building elements are going to be added to the game, and as we can see here in this picture, there's quite a few things that we can notice, quite a few new things. In the back there, I think I'm seeing a crafted stove or oven. I can't quite tell exactly from this distance, but that's what it kind of looks like. There's also some camo netting on the walls and a bear rug, so it looks like quite a few new elements are going to be introduced. And that includes some proper lights for bases, not standing torches, but actually lights as we can see here in this small clip. There's also going to be a military tomahawk that's gonna come to the game with this new update, and not too long ago we got the improvised version of the tomahawk and now we are going to get a military version as well. And then there's this thing here. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It looks like some sort of an improvised handgun or paint gun. It looks like a blaster from Star Wars if I'm gonna be honest, but the muzzle looks kind of strange. It has something in the middle there, so I don't think it will actually shoot out bullets. I mean, if it's got that thing in the middle, how is the bullet gonna come out? Is it gonna come out to the side? I don't think so. So it must be something else. Let me know down below, what do you guys think that this improvised looking weapon is gonna be? What is it gonna shoot out? Is it even a weapon? Maybe it's not even a weapon. I'm not exactly sure what this could be, but it definitely looks interesting. But sticking with weapons for a quick second, it looks like the bullet penetration system is getting reworked a bit as well, and they are introducing the first pass of changes to the encounter manager. They are going to change up things like the spawn distance and the respawn of the zombies and hopefully the NPCs as well, which will definitely be the highlight of the update, at least for me. The improvements to the encounter system, if that gets, better with this new update, that's just gonna be great. And there we go. I think that's most of the information that we have about the update, at least for right now. I'm sure that the update will bring more things to the video game, but we'll stop here for today. Thank you all for taking the time to check out this video. I hope you have enjoyed. In case you did, be sure to drop some stuff and things down below. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one with some more video games.